Hi again, and thank you for watching my video again. This video is going to be about trash, tires, parks, and houses. I went to Imperial Beach, California, and I went to Tijuana, Mexico. And the purpose of these trips was to do research and to help build parks and retaining walls with tires and with stuffed bottles. And the bottles were stuffed with garbage. I have a slideshow to show you, and I was able to go to Florence, Italy, and give a presentation about my research and my experience in this work. And I also wrote a book about the topic, and I'll put the link down below. If you buy the book, note that all sales will go to Four Walls International. Steven Wright of Four Walls International was the person who graciously hosted me for these activities. This video is in his memory. I hope that you enjoy these photographs and the information that will follow. The first pictures are taken in Tijuana, and they were taken during a build that I was a part of. And as you can see in the pictures, Steven Wright is at the head of this program, and he is on top of the tire wall. And he was just such a hero and a nice person, and this was his project and his love. And I was very happy to be a part of that. It started all off in Imperial Beach, California. And that's where Steven lived at the time. And we started by building a park in Imperial Beach. And this park was built from many different refuse items, scrap materials such as plastic bottles and bottles filled with trash. And then when you fill these bottles with trash, they actually become like bricks, and they become very hard and sturdy building material. So it's a sort of recycling. And here you can see that there was a device that was 3D printed in order to be able to stuff the bottles more efficiently. And then here you can see how the bricks are laid out, and then cement is put on them to create a wall or the bottom of a bench. Some pictures that were taken near the Tijuana border. As you can see, the tires are kind of everywhere, and the trash and tires wash up in the Tijuana River estuary, and the trash is gathered from this area, and that is used to create the building blocks for these projects. As you can see, the border wall is right there. So we had some border patrol come and talk to us and ask us what we were doing. And then we actually went to Tijuana. Here's some pictures of the retaining walls that were built and used. These walls are very important because in that area, the floods come, and because it's impermanent housing, a lot of the houses can get washed down, and a lot of people actually lose their lives every year that it floods because everything just gets washed down. These walls really help to retain, as they're called, retaining walls, and actually literally save people's lives. So these tires go from trash, scrap, dirtying the rivers, polluting the area, to actually being useful building materials and saving people's lives. In Tijuana, there was a park that was built on an empty lot in the middle of an impermanent housing area. The local community came out and helped us to build that park. We leveled the area and built some brick walls out of the bottles, and we had local artists who came and painted the wall behind the park area just to make the whole area more beautiful, and again to use the refuse as building blocks for something more beautiful. And then here's a picture of me in Florence, Italy. I saw the David, which was super cool. And then here is the last part of my speech that I gave.
In Tijuana, the most dominant input used to produce the recognizable patterns of home are the dwellers' desires for home and an imagination into a future where refuse becomes the building blocks of community instead of the destruction of environments. Thank you.
These are pictures of the front and back of my book, and if you want to purchase it, the link is down below. All of the money that I would get for sales from that will go to Four Walls International, and unfortunately Steven Wright has left this world, but Four Walls International still exists, and I would love to be able to donate some money to that organization. As you can see, they do amazing work. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit like. If you like my videos generally, please subscribe. And that's it. Next video will be from Singapore and Bali.